we just prime the eyes. Next, we're going to do our brows. This is the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia in dark brown. Kind of brush these brows. Alright, I'm going to start at the bottom and just make a line. You have to remember your brows are sisters, not twins. That's certainly true in my case anyway. Alright, we're going to go back in with our spoolie and just blend that out a little. Just clean this up a little. Next, we are going to work on our eyeshadow first. I got some, it's not new, but it is the MAC Holiday Pigment Collection. I think it's the Objects of Affection. And I just wanted to try out some of these pigments. And they're a little messy, so I'm going to do my eyeshadow before I put on my foundation. So if any fallout comes underneath my eye, I can just wipe it off and not have to worry about ruining my foundation or concealer. And you can just wipe it off and finish. Alright, so I think we're going to use this rose pigment. It's a pretty true rose color with a little gold sparkle to it. It's beautiful. So, this Ulta gift set that I'm using, eyeshadows, and I'm just going to pull this out because it's gonna, so we're going to use some of these warmer colors out of here. I just got some new Morphe brushes, so I'll be using those. Alright. This is the Morphe M200. It's just a blending crease brush. And we're going to use this peachy gold color right here. Any peachy color will do for this look. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease and go back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Get nice and blended. We don't want any harsh lines. On the other side as well. Get a little more shadow on my brush. Alright, and then I want like a darker color in this crease area, so I got the M332 by Morphe, and I'm going to pick up this matte brown color. It's a dark brown out down the bottom. Any matte chocolate dark brown will do. And I'm going to focus that right on the outer corner in the crease and try not to take it too far above the crease. And these shadows do have quite a bit of fallout, so I would definitely wait to do your foundation last and do your eyeshadow first if you're going to be using shadows that have quite a bit of fallout. once you've done that, you're going to go in with your pigment, and I'm going to be using MAC Fix Plus or MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm going to spray my brush before I put the pigment on it, and it will just help keep the pigment on your brush and help it stick to your eyelid better. You can also use glitter glue or eyelash glue, anything like that. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to spray Fix Plus on it. And then I'm going to dip it into the rose pigment. And we're just going to pack it on our lid. We're going to pack it on and just rub it, so if there's any fallout, it will go ahead and just come off of there. More pigment on there. Oh, such a beautiful color. Spray our brush again. We're going to go work on the other eye. Once you've finished that, you can, I think we're going to go in and highlight underneath the brow. And let's see, and just put that right under your brow. Now that we've finished our shadow, I'm going to go in with that makeup wipe and just clean up under the eye. Any fallout that we might have had. And you can kind of run your wipe along your eye to clean up that edge and make it kind of a sharp edge. Show you how to do that. Alright, then I'm going to spray my face again with MAC Prep and Prime. And that will just help prime your face for your foundation. And then I like to just go over it with a brush. You can spray it directly on your brush, or you can spray it over your foundation. I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Sculpt in NW20. It's foundation. It does have SPF, so if you're taking pictures, this probably isn't the foundation for you. If you are taking pictures, I would recommend an HD foundation, like Makeup Forever. I think e.l.f. has one that's pretty affordable. And we're going to go over it with our foundation. And this is just a flat top kind of kabuki brush by Eco Tools. Alright, now that we're done with foundation, I'm going to go in and go ahead and do my concealer. I really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I have dark circles. I have an 8-year-old and a 7-month-old, so I have some dark circles under my eyes, and I like to conceal them with this stuff because it is the bomb.com. This is a Soho concealer brush and foundation brush. It's 2-in-1. I'm just going to go in under my eyes, and a little goes a long way with this stuff. I'm just going to take some down the center of my nose. Down here on my chin I have a scar from when I was younger. I was skating and I fell on my face, and I have a scar on my chin. And I like to cover that up a little. It's still a little red in that area. And then any redness, hormonal redness that you get around your nose, you can kind of go in and cover that. Let me finish up under my eye. And I like to just make a V under my eye with this stuff. You can bring it up and even clean up even more with your shadow. Just from the tip of your nose and bring it up to line up with the angles of your face. I'll just do that, and I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend that out. Just going to use it to highlight up here, and you can kind of clean your brows up with it as well if you want. If you're into that sort of thing. Some people even like to do their smile lines. And the trick to doing concealer right is once you've finished blending your concealer, definitely set it with a powder so it won't crease. This Revlon Photo Ready is also a really good concealer that I just purchased, and it's very affordable. Love that. Alright, I'm going to take it's not the beauty blender, but it's a beauty blender. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I feel like it's an organic one, but I got it at Marshall's. And you just get it wet and you can blend out that concealer really good. Make sure it's nice and blended. I'm going to go in and contour my nose as well so you can see how to do that. I don't always do that, but on days where I have a little extra time. I'm going to go in and contour my nose really quick just so you can see how I do that. This is just an Ulta deep brown eyeliner pencil, but I like to use it to contour my nose and fill in my beauty mark or mole on my cheek. And this just creates shadows to make your nose look narrower, because I feel like I have a wide nose. And then you just blend that out with your finger and try to just stay right on it so it'll just blend down into the skin where it's at so it doesn't look too muddy. And you can go back over it with a beauty blender or a small brush if you want. Okay, and then I'll just fill this mole in. Why not, right? Just kind of blend that in. Alright, and we're going to set it with some e.l.f. HD setting powder. Actually, you know what? I bought a translucent mattifying powder by e.l.f. that I haven't tried yet, so I might try that one today just to see how that one does. And I like to use this big fluffy eyeshadow brush. It's the Morphe B13. I don't know. It's already broken, but here, let's just try this and see. And we're just gonna put that under there and let it bake. And letting it bake is just letting it sit, letting the powder sit there for a few minutes just to make sure it really does its job and stays put. I'm going to go in and do my contour. I'm just going to do a powder contour today. Just cream kind of, I don't always do cream. I've been using this Avon pressed powder in dark fence. In dark, I guess. I don't know. It's just like a bronze, a dark powder that I've been using, obviously. Alright. I just like to use this for my contour. This is just a Morphe angled brush. And another trick is to make your forehead not look so big, because I feel like I have a big forehead. It's not huge, but it's just noticeable to me. It's pretty round and out there. You can put some bronzer up at your hairline and bring it down as far as you want to kind of make your forehead look a little smaller. And we'll go in and blend that out so those lines aren't so harsh. You can also go down underneath your chin to kind of make your chin more defined and kind of cover up any double chinness you might have down there. I'm going to go over that with a big powder brush by Morphe and kind of blend that out just so there's no harsh lines and everything's nice and blended together. I totally need to shave or wax my mustache. You see that? You see it? I see it. We're just gonna pretend that's not there. How about that? Okay, now that that's nice and blended, we're going to go in with some bronzer. And this came in my Ipsy bag. It's Tarte Amazonian Clay, just a small bronzer. Really like it, and it was a super good deal, and I love Ipsy. Love Ipsy. And I'm waiting for my October glam bag to get here. And I'm just going to use this same little angled Morphe brush. Kind of go over that and just bronze a little. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and blend that out as well. Sorry, my hair is all over the place today. Alright, now for some blush. I think I'm going to do two blushes today. This one's by Sephora, and it is Golden Spice. Really like it. It's a nice fall blush. It's a deep red with some gold sparkle, which kind of matches our eyeshadow. And let's see, where's my brush? Ah, this is a Precision Beauty brush, angled blush brush. Say that 3 times fast. And we're just gonna dust that onto our cheeks for some color. And I'm really loving this Milani baked blush, and it's in Coralina. It's just an orange, shimmery kind of color. Corally. I just feel like it really adds some color, which is something I need. And I tend to be a little heavy-handed with the blush. Not gonna lie, but that's just how I like it. And I just went in and blended that a little. And now we're going to take this blush brush and actually use not this blush brush, a powder brush. And we're going to use some of this e.l.f. High Definition Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just going to go in and clean up that contour a little. Alright, now that everything's set and there's powder floating everywhere, we can finish our eyes and lips and we'll be finished. Okay, so we're going to go back and we are going to do our liner, and I'm going to do my waterline white. This is just a Palladio white waterline eyeliner, and we're just going to go on our waterline, fill that in with this white color, and that'll just open up your eye. If you want it to be a smokier look, you can do like a black or a dark brown on your waterline. But I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush by Morphe and just put a brown color underneath. Let's see. We're going to use that Naked 2 palette. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to go in with this, this dark brown, and but first we're going to go in with this light brown and kind of blend it under the eye. Just kind of smoke it out a little. And then we're going to take that flat definer brush and get some of this dark brown and just put that right below the waterline. And I'm only going to take it about halfway just to keep that inner corner opened up. And I'm going to go in and blend that. Okay. Now that that is finished, we're going to go in with the Morphe Slate Gel Liner. I'm just using this Precision Beauty angled liner brush, and this might get a little messy. And just follow the line of your eye. You do not have to do winged liner. You don't have to do any liner if you don't want to. It's just what I do, but you don't have to. I know some people have been practicing for years, and it takes years to get it down, and I still mess up sometimes. And it's even harder to do on other people. If you do makeup, you understand, but if you're new to this, you don't have to try it. If you want to try it, the worst that can happen is you mess up and you gotta wipe it off. But if you have to be somewhere and you're worried about it looking perfect, I would just skip this for today. I'm not going anywhere, so we'll just see how it goes. Everyone has a different technique for this. I've tried several ways, and I still haven't perfected it like some have, but you know, to each his own. It's decent, right? Alright, other side. Mascara. I just got this Falsies Push-Up Drama. I really like it. It is a little clumpy, so, but we're not trying to make our lashes both. So there you go. And if you want to, you can go in and curl your lashes. I'm not sure where my lash curler is. Right here. But I should have done that first. Hello. If you get mascara anywhere, instead of immediately trying to rub it off, just let it dry. And normally if you just let it dry, you can just wipe it off real easy and it won't smear everywhere and ruin the rest of your face. Alright, now I'm going to clean up where I got mascara. And last but not least, we are going to do our lips. And I got this Lime Crime. I think it's in the shade Faded. Here it is. Lime Crime Faded. And this is a liquid lipstick. You could, oh, excuse me. You can use a lip brush or you can just use the one that comes with it. And it smells so good for a lipstick. It's like cake batter or something. But I do have lip gloss on, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off real quick. I'm just going to line my lips with this and then fill it in. Liquid lipstick lasts a lot longer than regular lipstick, and once it dries to a matte finish. And I'm just really loving the liquid lipstick scene right now. And I overline my lips just a tad. If you make a mistake with the liquid lipstick, you can go in with concealer and kind of clean up around it, just like you would do with your eyebrows. But yeah. That's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to, actually it's not completed. I haven't even highlighted. Let me highlight real quick. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in Luminous, and it's super sparkly. This is the highlighter I've been using lately, and I love it. And I just use a fan brush to apply it. This is an e.l.f. professional fan brush. I just highlight my cheeks, or the top. You highlight the top, the highest places on my face, like tip of your nose, tip of your chin, Cupid's bow, top of your cheeks, arches of your eyebrows, the tails. Yes, strobing is the thing right now, so here I am strobing. Alright, and then we are going to finish with Urban Decay Urban Decay Chill All Nighter Setting Spray. And we're just gonna bathe in that. Let that dry. And that will keep your makeup on all day long.